Hello there, I'm David Bryan. I am the director of the YouTube series Waiting for Welfare. Waiting for Welfare was a concept that my brother and I started over 23 years ago. It is just now seeing limelight in the public eye on YouTube. Waiting for Welfare takes place in the pages of a comic book. There is someone drawing and writing everything that is taking place with the characters that you see in the actual show. Lately, we've been uploading episodes to YouTube of the new character arc and story arc that we've been working on, which still ties into the original concept. Today, we will be doing a cast and crew Q&A of the series to kind of give our fans and subscribers a little bit of a better idea of what this is about and what it entails. Thank you for your time. Keep watching.
Hi, I'm Jeff. I play Jack Me Off Slade in the show. I'm also the assistant videographer. I'm the one most of the time behind the camera helping out. And I play Eddie's nephew.
Hi, my name is Mr. Block. I like long walks on the beach. I like romantic getaways. I love El Perion. Wait. Okay, yeah. My name is Mr. Block. I am married, so you might be wondering, why is he acting all fake? No, this is me. When it comes to my character, I want to leave everything a little bit of a surprise. Something intriguing, romantic, with wood.
Hi, I'm Donald Fletcher. I play Ed and Eddie. I am the assistant director, and I help with the writing on the show.
See all over my live streams.
I'm gonna try it.
So, you're not a main character yet, but you're working on your way to be.
If that's okay.
You've watched all the episodes, or damn near all the episodes.
Questions. Hey, what did he do in this?
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Critiquing any part of it, what would you critique? What would you change? Is it a character, what a character would have said, or how would you have played that out?
I've only really said one thing to be changed one time, and that was just because I thought it would have been funnier.
Okay, so what was it?
One of the episodes that he did, he was holding a pair of pants that I think you shit in them or something, and he was showing it off.
I had skid marks.
Yeah, he was showing off his skid marks, and I said, you know what would be funny is when they told him to drop the pants, that he just went and dropped his own pants, not the ones that he was holding.
In my defense, I was drunk.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. There's hers.
Zoom in.
You're gonna have to, so her camera can pick up you talking.
No,
If it can pick up the moon, and it can't pick me up, there's an issue.
I said talking, not view. You'll be able to
If they can
see
pick up
you.
the moon and not you, then you might have to turn around and show it the moon again.
It did pick up the moon, though.
It might pick
I
that
meant
up.
the audio, not the camera.
Okay, I was taking
Mr.
that
Block.
I was like, how does that
Yeah.
work? And I got what you meant.
What the fuck is wrong with your character?
Everything and nothing. When it comes down to it, I am a figment of one person's imagination, the director. If the director is able to see me, I could bleed into a comic, allowing everyone there to see me. So that's not on me. That's on the fucked up director. So,
What is your obsession with the love of wood?
like I said, when it comes down to it, it's a fucked up director. No. Honestly, when me and you got together, we got our place, we got married and everything, and then we are both, just fucked up individuals. Well, I turn around and take a perfectly good picture, and we did it at our old house. We take our pictures, instead of hanging them level, we'll cock them to the side. So, that gave me the idea, you know what? I am who I am. When it comes down to it, what the fuck is wrong with him? That's what I want people to wonder.
Okay, one more question, and you're so fucking vague, I'm just like...
Well, Mr. Block has nothing to say.
I mean,
All right,
Okay.
one more question, go.
one more question.
Just start asking him how he feels about the steps. You won't get him to shut up.
Personal question.
Don't rub his stats.
Does Mr. Block bleed into your non-recording life?
It did once.
Can you explain that?
Yeah,
Short explain that though.
alright, short explanation. I was at work yesterday, and I work around wood. And, you know, I seen, you know, this 2x4x8. Perfect. I mean, it was straight and everything, and I was like, you know, admiring this board, and I was like, well, damn. Then I was like, oh shit. I was like, it's Mr. Block. So yeah, if you're having fun with a character, it'll eventually be you.
So I'm not a professional, but you might need help.
No.
All right, Mr. Eddie,
Yeah. Go ahead.
what's the deal with the axe man?
Okay, so Ed is a character that I transplanted over in this series from my other series that never took off the ground. The axe, it was tied to his family. There's a whole big thing on it. I'm currently writing a novel that will explain more in depth about that. It's called Bedlam. That's the character's last name.
Okay. What is your favorite part about the series?
Anytime Eddie gets to lose his shit and just walk up to somebody and just shoot him. It's very cathartic.
And I need help.
Okay. Is there anything you would do differently?
Make sure people stay dead.
I mean, story-wise, yes, but no. I honestly, I think with what we have right now, it's great. The only thing I would like is obviously what the director said: more time and a higher budget would be great, which we're on our way. So I wouldn't change much right now.
Okay. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for yours.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna fuck up your name, so go ahead and just, what is your name in the show?
Jack me off Slade.
Okay, why? Why that name?
It fits my personality. I'm perverted. My character in the show is perverted.
Isn't it actually Mehoff?
Me Hoff, yes.
Yeah.
I do recall saying it when I was.
Do you think for some viewers that might be towards more negative, where they wouldn't most people wouldn't want it because it's inappropriate?
I mean, I feel more for the audience that, you know, the whole show in and of itself, if they were to feel that it was inappropriate, I don't feel specifically it'd be directed just towards my character. I think it'd be for the whole show in and of itself.
Okay.
So I think that name alone just fits with the entire, you know, how the show runs and how it works for me.
Okay, so when you started, you brought in Haley.
Yeah.
What was your reason for bringing in Haley?
I don't really know. It was just an idea I had that we went with. That she's just someone I was chasing, just like Eddie. That, you know, she was one of the people I was hunting down.
Okay. One more question, then your 2 minutes are up. What has been the best part about making the series?
The family aspect. Just being able to do it with my family. Something I didn't really have growing up.
All right.
All right, we're ready, folks.
It's my phone.
What made you decide to put let each character do their own? Or you've already said it's unscripted, so what made you let them be unscripted?
Well, the way I like to explain what we do in the series, it's it's improv, but it's also structured. So in other words, the characters, when they speak, it's improv. But the storyline and the lore that's written is all completely, it's actually written, but yet when we're on the show, actually doing the show, like different cast members will come up with different ideas. Like they'll just out of the blue, like we'll literally be between cuts or between, filming, be like, hey, how about we do this in the next scene instead? Or how about we film this instead of what we originally planned on doing? So it's kind of like a mix of improvised and scripted. It's like a mixture.
And now with me, I just fuck shit up, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the last episode we did where I just randomly came in one scene while you guys were filming.
And I totally wasn't expecting it. And I'm directing this. My assistant director, he's, in charge of it as well. And it's like, okay, so we don't say nothing, we just go with it. And it works because it adds that realism of reaction to it. Like you're literally getting a real reaction out of people when that happens.
If you could hear Dover when I first came on set, he's like, get out the scene, get out the scene.
All right, one more question for you, and then it's your 2 minutes.
All right.
One thing you could change about your show to make better that you could do right this minute, what would it be?
I would say one thing to really make it better for me personally would be to have more time. And, where we actually have more time to put things together, edit it, come up with what we're doing. Because a lot of times I'm strapped for time. Like when we're doing this, I'm literally like strapped for time. I don't know how much time we're gonna have. I'm trying to make it comfortable for my cast members too and my crew because they have lives outside of what we do. So, and I do too, but mostly when I film, it's on a day I don't work.
Okay, that's your 2.
Because he's the director.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But it is improv. But yeah. Things we want to do in the future. We want to definitely try to obtain a budget. We want to grow the fan base. We want to have better equipment to film with, obviously, because right now we're relegated to using cell phones for editing and filming. We obviously want to expand the story of all the characters, the overall lore. We want to expand on it, which I'm sure everybody agrees with me.
Yeah.
I know Eddie down here, Donnie, he definitely wants to expand. He's got novels he's writing. He's going to be writing novels on each and every character as we go on to kind of flesh out things that we don't necessarily show in the show itself.
And if there's not a specific novel on every character, I'm going to have more than one show up in a book.
Yeah.
And explain more of their backstories and whatnot. The first one I'm working on is Bedlam because he's such an easy character for me to write right now.
We got you.
Yeah.
Merchandise. Jeff here is actually working on merchandise. We've been doing concepts for t-shirts that have all the different characters on the t-shirts with like different things they're saying and things like that, like puns and jokes that they're spouting off. It'll be on a t-shirt. Maybe down the road we're hoping we can do like coffee mugs. I mean, you name it, the sky's the limit on what we want to do. So
The best thing that'll work out, I bet you all the people that watch it would only want to see one thing.
what's that?
Well, 2 things now.
Wood.
My wood for one. No.
On that I'm lighting a cigarette because I didn't want to know
That's
that.
on you.
Eddie's story is, I can't call it a spin-off because you were doing it about the same time frame. But
Once I started this,
yeah. And then the full comic book series of Dave.
Yeah.
Once we finally get, those are going to be
Hits.
Yeah, especially the comic book, dude. I'm excited. I would love to script it for you, like to do the
dialogue for you.
Okay.
You know.
That's something I've been thinking about.
Me
Yeah.
and Dave thought of, well, yeah, you were here that day when we were talking about,
Were we drinking?
Where we
I think me and Dave was, I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
sure if you were, but we were talking about that app I had where basically you
Oh, yeah.
yeah, tracing draws. So
Fucking
Dave,
love that, yeah.
Dave thought about the idea, the concept of everyone, playing on it, make their own comic book script based off his script.
I
So
like that.
he ain't
Yeah.
doing it all alone, and
Yeah.
we could just
Yeah, because that's a big one for me.
Yeah.
I've been doing like 5 different jobs.
Oh,
It's wearing me down.
Yeah, I know. I can't imagine.
so everyone just get that app and just start growing.
Yep, we all contribute that way. Well, we're already contributing, but